Salutations, Internet. My name is Joseph Ferguson, and I've never seen so many people upset over $15.
Now tuned into the motherfucking greatest.
Now this week I want to explain the $15 minimum wage in 3 key points because people love things in 3. I mean, Wise Men, the Batman movies, the Chipmunks, 3 seems to be the magic number. So the first key reason why $15 isn't that crazy for a minimum wage is, in the words of the great Bernie Sanders, there's no reason you should work 40 hours a week and still be below the poverty line.
Should not be working 40 hours a week and living out on the streets.
That's right. That's right.
That is not what America is about.
Now, regardless of what your state does, minimum wage is $7.25. That means the lowest any business can pay you is $7.25 an hour, which is dumb for a lot of reasons. Because the price of living in Crawfordsville, Oregon is not the same as Los Angeles. And the fact that minimum wage has no regard for different states and different costs of living, so you might be able to actually live off of $7.25 in rural America, which is rural and there are tumbleweeds everywhere. But if you're trying to be anywhere else, $7.25 really isn't a lot of money. For you numbers people, let me give you some facts. For a family of 4, the poverty line is $23,000 a year. So let's say you're working 40 hours a week at $7.25 an hour. That's not enough money. It's not, I'm sorry, you won't be able to live off of that. Which brings me to point numero dos of this video. Yeah, we're doing Spanish now. I'm real bilingual. So currently, right now, everyone below $23,000 a year with a family of 4, you are currently paying for. That's if you have a job. But Joseph, how do you figure that with your liberal nonsense, man? Well, next time you get a paycheck, look through all the money that's being taken out for taxes and going to a social program. That's SNAP, that's housing assistance, and yes, that's Social Security. But that's a different video. I'm not gonna get ranty about that today. So if you're already gonna pay for these people who can't support themselves, why wouldn't you raise the minimum wage so they can make their own money and you don't have to pay for their money? That just seems logical to me. That just seems like the American way. Do it yourself so everyone else doesn't have to. And my last point, this might seem a little out there and people really can't visualize it, but walk with me on this one. Trust Papa Ferguson. Automation is coming. This is not some like far-fetched idea that's gonna happen sometime in the future. No, Tesla Motors just tested their first real-world self-driving car in the busy streets of Brooklyn. What? It was wonderful. And at a core level, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be right all the time. It just needs to be better than a human. It just needs to not make human errors. $15 an hour doesn't sound like that much when you're only paying one person $15 an hour. Because robots don't get sleepy, robots don't get hungry, robots don't need to take breaks. F it, you don't even need an HR department because you physically have less humans to deal with. That dude at Chick-fil-A who takes my money is just a glorified kiosk. There's no reason I just can't have an app and just bam, grab my food and be on my way. But Joseph, all the robots are gonna take all the good jobs. What am I supposed to do? Yeah. Listen, but before cars were invented and everyone was using horse and buggy to get everywhere, it was someone's job to go up behind the horses and clean up the poop. But now that we have cars, there's less horse poop, so that dude is out of a job. We're not going to halt progress so you can still shovel poop. You are a human being. You have a brain. You have the capacity to learn and grow and be something different and new than you were yesterday. So if you expect the entire nation to not do something cost efficient, especially when money is involved, capitalism thrives because it's saying, I want to make the most money, not make the best product, not help the best people, make the most money. A business's job is to do one thing, and that's to make money. So businesses are going to cut costs everywhere that they can to make the most money. But guys, obviously those are just my opinions and thoughts on the matter. How do you feel about the $15 minimum wage? How do you feel about anything else? How do you feel about automation? How do you feel about a cool summer breeze going across your cheek? Let me know in the comment section down below. And hey, while you're down there, press that subscribe button if you haven't already. Press the like button if you liked it. Favorite if you really liked it. There's also a mini like 15-minute documentary I watched on automation and the future of technology. It really just opened my mind. So if you want to watch that, there's going to be a link in the description down there. It's by one of my favorite YouTubers. But as always, my name is Joseph Ferguson, and I can't wait for a self-driving car because drunk driving will be a thing of the past. Salutations, Internet. My name is Joseph Ferguson. I don't know why that happened. My name is Joseph. Watch some internet shit.